Made three-pointers on the season. They want to play fast, play loose, beat the zone down the floor before it can get set. On a missed shot, trying to rebound and push. The Huskies doing a nice job getting in transition. Defense, Bible. The opposite guard on the weak side to the middle to try to take away. You need to screen the zone. You have to attack scoring areas. And in over,
they can't convert. Sankfelder the rebound. Here's Hutchison going end to end. And he lays it in.
But when he has the basketball, you understand he can attack, get downhill, and score over bigger defenders inside.
3 on the way missing. David Crisp, and a foul called underneath on Tim. 3. Weak side rebound. Shot won't go. Inside for Noel. Struggling from the field here in the early going. 1 for 5. Williams left alone. This is, you can see what the defense does. It gets you out of kilter, and then when you score off of it, they can really be tough to beat.
And the activity of the zone is deflecting passes and causing the Broncos a lot of trouble.
Hutchison on the drive.
Fouling. He makes a living at the foul line with these 2 attempts.
Crisp, the leading returning scorer from last year, junior from Tacoma, Washington, with the basketball. Boise State will mix zone and man. Here's Feibel, and that bounces off, and the rebound pulled down by 16 NCAAs. A national title. Put a stamp on this program. They've made things kind of ugly here in the early going against a good Broncos offense. And that's probably to Washington's favor if they can muddy it up a little bit.
Complete.
Broncos just 2 of 9 from the field. Here's Hutchison, and he travels.
This early contest, because of turnovers, we have not seen that yet from Boise State, but that's where they have an advantage on the offensive
out front.
Live ball turnovers lead to easy opportunities in transition. Nas Carter, a big-time athlete with an easy finish. To something happening in the game. You come back, you continue to play hard, and you make the right play.
NIT. 5 to work with for Hutchison. Trying to step into a 3, short. The last 9:15 for Boise State.
I think the zone is a big reason for it. Look how they're extended. You're going to have to make outside.
Washington has their biggest lead as we hit the 8-minute mark here in the second quarter. Hutchison in the middle of that zone. There's Jessup. Good look at it. Can't run.
The Broncos are laboring to score each possession down. You look at the Huskies, they're getting high percentage shots inside. He's quite simply a pro.
Boise State really struggling. 21% from the floor. Here's Dickerson inside, and the spin now. Washington trying to stretch their biggest lead. Inside Dickerson against George. The same spin move. 4 on this floor this year. Hutchison driving, lost the handle. They were stagnant. They're just not getting a lot of good looks here. Dickinson going inside. Sankfelder amongst the trees, and that was altered. Hutchison can't get it. Follows his shot, and he's fouled.
Stopping this clock, stepping to the line
from the stripe. That was Wright's 3rd personal.
It brings the defense back into play. You get your footprints in the paint, you have to put the ball in the hoop.
Turnover Washington. Hutchison the other way. Can't get.
And he allows him to play faster. He's a guard. If he rebounds, he can push. And force that throughout this season on the offensive end. The Broncos desperately are too low. He makes that shot and simply jogs back and gets ready to defend.
Hutchison from the baseline. That was all the other way. Turns it over. Here's a transition opportunity for the Broncos. 15 foul, 2 free throws the rest of this quarter.
You see Coach Wright simply wanting his team to share on the offensive end.
Hutchison, open, Dickinson, 3.
One, you can't leave the basketball. You have to defend the man that has the ball. Too easy of an opportunity there.
They completely out of kilter. Here's Jessup from the corner.
By Jessup. And maybe seeing it go through the net is the key for him to get going.
The answer
out of the floor to the other. If you're Boise State, man or zone, you have to make the offense uncomfortable. They're making you uncomfortable, taking you out of the scoring area. deep into the shot clock.
And see how it shifts. Here's Haney over to Williams. Shot clock is at 5. Steps through a couple guys. Great pass to Hutchison.
His top foot whips the top leg of George, and then it's too late. You're punished. You're buried in the paint.
Green missing the 3. Not a amusement. Jessup. Nothing there. Hutchison, a good look at a 3. Got it. They need more of that from number 15, one of the top players in the country.
Bible moving without the ball. Eye contact leads to a highlight reel play.
Hutchison. Now he's
in distance if they're able to put together defensive possessions and then capitalize on the offensive end.
Bible can't convert. Hutchison has scored the Broncos' last 8 points. He has 19 of their 32 in this one. Here come the Broncos. They've got numbers. Hobbs in the middle, all the way to the rim. Misses it. Hutchison, the offensive rebound. He is
3 seconds. It has to be something quick. And a simple fake to go to the corner. You screen the zone in. A double will be number 12 on the season. But this is a guy.
4 on Timmons on the Washington side. 4 on Timmons. Misses from point blank range. Chandler Hutchison in the middle to the rim with the left hand. What a play.
This kid love to have one guy you know that can step in any gym and become the best player. And 15 and White is becoming just that here in this second half.
He has 12 points already in this quarter. Almost turns. The pendulum has swung in their favor now.
Just stay the course, continue to believe. And that's what the Broncos have done.
Hutchison steps in front of the passing lane and throws it down.
But they have to execute here on the offensive end.
Some contact, no foul called, and Hutchison has the rebound. They can tie it on this trip. The rebound for the Broncos. Again, a chance to tie. Hutchison, and he's fouled. Looking for an opportunity. He's got it out high now. Sankfelder. Now. Noel looking to enter it into Dickerson. He's got it. Again, draws that double. Good pass, Thibault. Boise State lead was 5-4, down 5 here. Hutchison losing it, turns it, looking for Dickerson. Tough pass to make there in the lane. Hutchison, and he's fouled. He's back.
Possession ball game here late, but you have to
for the NIT against Utah a year ago. And nearing the 5-minute mark here. Dickerson, there's the double. Goes in. Numbers for Boise State. Here comes Hutchison, attacking the lane with the left hand.
He's so good.
Here's Noel from the corner, in and out. Hutchison snares the rebound, his 11th of the game. Sankfelder from 18 feet away. Back iron, got his own rebound. Scoops it with the left hand.
That zone, they can be a little bit more aggressive with him protecting the rim.
Here's Hutchison, takes it strong and out of bounds. He
straight down. Hutchison catches in the sweet spot, explodes up, and it was Thibault which came in, and the officials have to recognize he's not just going to lose that ball.
That would have been 2 free throws. Here's Thibault, hits the 3, and he's fouled. And no hurry now for Washington with this lead. Thibault throws it away. Hutchison. Short.
Good rebound.
On it. Jessup lost the handle and almost coughed it up. Hutchison. Big three. Dominic Green.
One more. There it is.
Hutchison again. Hutchison has 30. Going to work against Thibault. Lost the handle.
Go down, but he's the one initiating the contact. And that's what you see if you can get the Huskies to turn it over. And the team that collectively can step up and knock down free throws to finish ball games.
Hobbs for 3. Big